Women over 60 want to stay healthy. Do these 10 things for better sleep. After 60, many women begin to notice that a good night's sleep doesn't come as easily as it once did. Hormonal changes, physical discomfort, and emotional stress can all interrupt the natural rhythm of rest. Yet sleep, something so simple, holds the power to renew, to heal, and to protect our aging bodies. Sleep is not just rest, it's restoration. If you want to live longer, feel stronger, and glow from the inside out after 60, it all starts with how well you sleep. And today, I want to walk with you through 10 simple but powerful habits that will help you sleep deeply and wake up feeling alive again. 1. Stick to a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends. Your body has a natural clock, and it loves predictability. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps your body fall into a natural rhythm. This means deeper, more restful sleep and fewer middle-of-the-night wake-ups. Pick a bedtime and honor it like a sacred ritual. 2. Create a peaceful, cozy sleep environment. Your bedroom should feel like a sanctuary. Keep the temperature cool and comfortable. Use soft, warm lighting, block out noise, and turn off screens. Add little touches, a lavender diffuser, soothing music, or a weighted blanket. These small comforts can make a big difference. 3. Turn off screens at least 1 hour before bed. The blue light from phones, tablets, and TVs tricks your brain into staying alert. It blocks melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Instead of scrolling, try reading a gentle book, listening to soft music, or simply sitting in stillness with your breath. 4. Avoid caffeine and alcohol in the afternoon. That afternoon cup of coffee or glass of wine may feel relaxing, but it can disrupt your sleep hours later. Caffeine can stay in your system for up to 8 hours. Switch to herbal teas like chamomile or passion flower that calm your nerves and prepare your body for rest. 5. Stay gently active during the day. Movement is medicine. You don't need high-intensity workouts, just daily walks, gardening, gentle yoga, or swimming. Regular physical activity helps your body produce the hormones that support restful sleep and can ease common age-related sleep disturbances. 6. Keep your naps short and sweet. A 20 to 30-minute nap can give you a great energy boost, but longer naps can throw off your nighttime sleep. Use naps as a way to recharge, not escape. A light midday rest is a gift, not a replacement for good sleep at night. 7. Establish a calming bedtime routine. Your body needs time to wind down. Don't rush from a busy day straight into bed. Take time to transition. Write in a journal, stretch gently, light a candle, take a warm bath, or reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. These rituals send a signal to your brain. It's safe to let go. 8. Eat light in the evening, and eat early. Heavy dinners or late-night snacks can disrupt your digestion and make sleep uncomfortable. Choose lighter meals with fiber and healthy protein, like veggie soup, steamed fish, or a warm glass of almond milk. Let your body rest, not digest, when the night comes. 9. Breathe your stress away. Stress is one of the biggest sleep disruptors, but your breath is your best tool. Try the 4-7-8 breathing method. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, and exhale slowly for 8 seconds. It calms your nervous system and gently invites you into sleep. 10. Know that you deserve rest. So many women after 60 still carry the burden of doing more, being strong, or pushing through. But you've earned your peace. Rest is not laziness, sleep is not indulgent, it is your right. Give yourself permission to rest deeply, to wake refreshed, to live well. Dear sister, sleep is not the end of your day. It's the beginning of your renewal. Every night, when you lay your head down, it's an act of self-love. And when you begin to love your sleep, your body, your heart, your skin, your soul, they will all love you back. Tonight, whisper this promise to yourself. I am worthy of deep rest, and I welcome sleep with an open heart. Bonus: the emotional side of sleep. Healing while you dream. Sleep is more than physical restoration. It's where emotional healing begins. As women over 60, we carry decades of stories, some joyful, some heavy. Nighttime is when the mind starts to sort, file, and gently release what no longer serves us. Have you ever noticed how problems feel smaller after a good night's sleep? That's because your brain processes emotion while you dream. It clears out fear, softens pain, and restores your ability to hope. So, if you ever find yourself crying in your sleep, or waking up remembering someone you lost, let it be a blessing. It means your heart is healing, quietly, deeply, in the safety of the night. Allow yourself that grace. Your sleep is not just a biological function. It's a nightly therapy session gifted by nature herself. The gift of sleep. After 60, a new way to see it. Our culture often praises productivity and busyness, even as we age. But the truth is, the most powerful women I've ever met in their 70s were not the ones who stayed busy. They were the ones who knew when to slow down. They chose sleep over stress. They chose stillness over noise. They chose nourishment over hustle. And guess what? They lived longer. They looked younger. They smiled deeper. Their skin glowed. Their energy lit up a room. It's not magic. It's rest. Sacred, consistent, deep rest. So if anyone ever tells you, "Oh, you're sleeping more these days?" smile gently and say, "Yes, I'm healing. I'm growing. I'm honoring this season of my life." Daily sleep affirmations to whisper to yourself. Let's close this journey with a few affirmations. Soft mantras to speak to your soul as you drift into sleep each night. I am safe. I am held. I am loved. Every breath I take brings me closer to peace. Tonight, I release all that no longer serves me. My body is my home, and it deserves rest. I welcome deep sleep, and I trust in tomorrow's light. Say these slowly. Let the words melt into your bones, because you are not just preparing for sleep. You are honoring the queen you are. Final words. To every woman listening to this, your 60s and beyond are not a slow fading away. They are a second bloom, a quiet rising, and that rising begins in the stillness of night. So tonight, close your eyes. Not in surrender, but in strength. Not in weakness, but in wisdom. Because the most beautiful thing a woman over 60 can wear is peace. Sleep, where the soul comes home to heal. Have you noticed? When we were young, sleep came so easily, like an unconditional gift. We'd lay down, and in no time, drift off into soft dreams. But after 60, 70, sleep becomes fragile, like morning mist. A little worry, a lingering thought, a shift in hormones, and suddenly, the night feels long and restless. That's why sleep, at this stage of life, is no longer a routine. It becomes an art of living, a tender journey to care for the body and gently listen to the soul. Create a bedtime ritual, as if you're caring for the child within you. Imagine you're putting a child to bed after a long day. You wouldn't rush them. You'd give them a warm bath, speak gently, read them a sweet story, and stay until their eyes finally closed in peace. So why not do the same for yourself? Create a bedtime ritual as a way of saying, "I love you" to the woman within. Take a warm bath to wash away the day's weariness. Sip a calming herbal tea like chamomile or lavender. Turn off screens at least an hour before bed. Light a scented candle. Play soft instrumental music. And if it feels right, whisper to yourself, "Thank you, body, for carrying me. Thank you, soul, for staying strong." Letting go. The greatest lesson of aging and the key to deep sleep. Sleep doesn't come when we're still holding on. It only arrives when we're ready to let go. Let go of regret. Let go of old sadness. Let go of outdated dreams. Let go of what cannot be changed. 60 is no longer the age to fight. It is the age to forgive, accept, and soften. And the beautiful thing is, when we learn to release, sleep returns. Slowly, but faithfully. Deep sleep is the most natural anti-aging power. Did you know? It's not expensive creams or fancy supplements that keep you young. It's deep sleep. When you sleep well, your body releases growth hormone, regenerating cells, renewing your skin. Your heart gets true rest, lowering risk of disease. Your memory sharpens, helping you feel clear and present. Most importantly, your soul feels light, whole, and calm. So don't treat sleep like an afterthought. Honor it like a sacred ritual, a gift you fully deserve after a lifetime of showing up. Final message: sleep deeply, so you can live deeply. It's time to stop rushing. Time to stop giving everything away while forgetting yourself. It's time. You chose to love yourself through deep rest. Sleep well. Not to do more, but to live more fully. You don't need to be useful or productive to earn rest. You only need to be you. A woman shaped by time, marked by grace, and glowing with quiet strength. May tonight bring you peace, and may tomorrow greet you with softness and a heart full of gratitude. 5. Move your body gently during the day, so it can rest at night. Your body is not meant to be still all day and then magically fall asleep at night. Movement is nature's lullaby. When you walk, stretch, dance slowly in your living room, or do a bit of gentle yoga, you're telling your body, I'm alive, I still belong in this world, and I care enough to take you with me. Even 20-30 minutes of light movement can signal your nervous system to release stress, balance your hormones, and get ready for rest later. Think of it like tending to a garden. The more lovingly you move during the day, the more deeply you rest at night. 6. Don't let loneliness steal your sleep. Connect before you close your eyes. For many women over 60, nights are the loneliest time. You've raised children, maybe lost a partner, and suddenly, the quiet feels heavy. Loneliness can sneak into your sheets and keep your mind spinning. But connection, even the simplest kind, is a powerful antidote. Call a friend just to say goodnight. Write in a journal to reconnect with your own heart. Say a prayer, talk to your younger self, or simply whisper, I'm here, and I'm still learning to love myself. You don't need a house full of people to feel connected. You just need to remember, you still matter, and your presence still echoes in someone's world. 7. Let go of the idea that sleep must be perfect. Not every night will be magical. Some nights, sleep may come in waves. Some nights, it may dance just out of reach. And that's okay. What keeps us awake more than insomnia is the fear of insomnia. The more pressure you place on yourself to sleep 8 hours or get it right, the more you build tension, and the harder it gets. So instead of chasing perfect sleep, choose compassionate rest. Lie down and let your body soften. If your eyes won't close, let your mind wander kindly. If you're awake, don't judge. Just breathe and remind yourself. Rest is still healing, even without sleep. Sometimes the deepest rest comes not from hours of sleep, but from surrendering control. 8. Create a night ritual that feels like a hug. After 60, your soul deserves softness, especially at the end of the day. Instead of rushing into bed with your phone or leaving the TV buzzing in the background, try something different. Treat your night like a sacred ceremony. Light a candle. Wash your face slowly with warm water, not just to clean, but to thank your body for another day. Sip a calming tea. Read something beautiful, something that speaks to your heart, not just your brain. Let your night routine become a whisper to your nervous system that says, it's okay now, we're safe, we can let go. When your body feels cherished, sleep follows like a quiet friend waiting at the door. 9. Revisit your relationship with darkness. Many of us were taught to fear the dark. But darkness is not the enemy. It's the cradle where healing happens. After 60, nights can bring up memories, regrets, even grief. But they can also bring answers, peace, and quiet truths you couldn't hear during the noise of the day. So instead of resisting the night, try leaning into it. Before bed, ask yourself gently, what is the night trying to teach me? What parts of me still need my forgiveness? The night is a mirror, not a threat. And if you listen with your heart instead of your fear, you'll find that sleep is not just rest, it's transformation. 10. Speak kindly to yourself before sleep. This might be the most powerful secret of all. Your last thoughts before sleep become the seeds for your tomorrow. Don't go to bed with the voice of old criticisms, regrets, or guilt whispering in your ear. You are no longer the woman who made those mistakes. You are the woman who has survived, who has softened, who still hopes. So each night, say something loving to yourself. I did my best today. I am still learning, and that's beautiful. I am worthy of rest, and I trust tomorrow will bring something good. Because when your soul hears kindness, your body relaxes, and in that softness, real sleep is born. The importance of sleep for longevity, the secret to a long, meaningful life. As we enter the twilight years of our lives, something that once seemed so simple becomes more precious than ever. Sleep. No longer just a routine of the body, sleep becomes a silent key, unlocking a life of longevity, wellness, and peace. Today, we'll explore why sleep plays such a vital role in extending our lives, and how we can nurture it as a sacred gift life has given us. Part 1. Sleep. The foundation of lasting health. Sleep is not just a time for rest, it's the body's chance to regenerate, restore, and detoxify. While you sleep, your heart slows down to rest, blood pressure is regulated, cells are repaired, and the brain is cleansed of the toxins that build up throughout the day. Prolonged sleep deprivation weakens the body, lowers immune function, impairs memory, and significantly increases the risk of chronic illnesses, such as heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. For older adults, quality sleep helps preserve not just physical health, but also emotional balance, mental clarity, and overall vitality. You may no longer be racing against time like in your younger years, but sleep is what allows you to walk the long road, steadily and gracefully. Part 2. Sleep and longevity. A mysterious yet clear connection. Scientific studies have shown that people who maintain regular, deep, and sufficient sleep tend to live longer and enjoy better quality of life. In the world's longevity hotspots, like Okinawa, Japan, Sardinia, Italy, and Loma Linda, USA, a balanced lifestyle that includes healthy sleep is a common thread. Deep, sufficient sleep promotes the natural production of longevity hormones such as melatonin and human growth hormone, which helps slow aging and protect vital organs. On the other hand, chronic sleep loss raises stress hormones like cortisol, accelerating aging and cellular damage. Sleep acts as an invisible armor, shielding us from the silent enemies, time and degeneration. Part 3. Signs of disturbed sleep and its consequences on health. Many older adults find themselves trapped in the cycle of insomnia, frequent night awakenings, light sleep, and restlessness. We often accept this as normal with age, but in truth, it's a sign the body is struggling and out of balance. Prolonged sleep problems fatigue the nervous system, increase irritability or depression, reduce concentration, and heighten the risk of falls, a serious threat in old age. Even more alarming, poor sleep weakens the body's ability to heal. Without enough rest, organs can't regenerate, immune defenses weaken, and minor inflammations can turn into major illnesses. Sleep is the wellspring of healing, if we care for it. Part 4. How to sleep well in your later years. While you may not control everything, you can create the best possible conditions for restorative sleep. Begin with a consistent sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Turn off electronic devices at least an hour before sleep. Instead, try reading, listening to soothing music, or meditating to ease your mind into a peaceful state. Avoid heavy meals or excess liquids at night. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Most importantly, release mental burdens. Let go of negative thoughts and replace them with gratitude, calm, and trust in life. Sometimes, good sleep doesn't come from the softness of a pillow, but from the peace in your soul. Part 5. Sleep not only prolongs life, it beautifies it. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning not feeling groggy or drained as if from a stormy night, but refreshed, energized, and eager for a new day. Good sleep doesn't just help you live longer. It helps you live more joyfully, more vibrantly. With quality sleep, you become more present to the beauty of everyday life. You may take a walk and truly smell the flowers, feel the warmth of the sun, and cherish the quiet joy in connecting with loved ones. Sleep helps make aging softer, slower, and more meaningful. So never underestimate the power of sleep. It's not something we're simply required to do each night. It is a sacred gift that nourishes both body and soul. Treasure your sleep as you would your very life. Because a peaceful sleep tonight is the foundation for a healthier tomorrow, a brighter future, and a graceful old age. Sleep. It's not just where dreams begin. It's the path to a long and beautiful life.